I apologize. So when all right, I'm not gonna explain it. Let's just say hello, everyone. Nostradamus. What is that jingle? Hello, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, it's kind of a pain in the ass to multi-stream. You got to do like click, 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 and copy and paste. Rumble makes it difficult because it's a different URL and stream key every time. YouTube, it's the same. You got to turn shit off. Got to turn it on. Blah blah blah. I copied, paste, and didn't save or something. Anyway, should be streaming live on both. My apologies. Ding a ding. We'll do the bell again. We're late AF. A ding a ding. Ding 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 ding. All right, let's make sure if we're not streaming live. All right, we're streaming live on Rumble. Hell yeah! Give the thumbs up on Rumble. Give the thumbs up on YouTube. All right, let's pop on over to the market. Let's see what's going on besides Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom is got it going on. Stacy's mom and I eat a lot of peaches. You know what I'm saying? That's the life right there. Stacy's mom eating a lot of peaches and trading crypto. Three things I won't give up. Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? Yo, you haven't been saving. What do you mean saving? Yeah, they're all there, bro. Latest. I don't know what you're doing. Like they automatically save. Brah. Why is? Did I must have the old YouTube chat up. Hold on. Casca's not here. Nah, just went to your you channel. Did they? Well, if I go like this, and I go like this, they're all there. Oh, copyright. If I go like, how do I do this? If I go like this, and then I go to here, you gotta go to live, dummy. Dummy. What the hell's wrong with you? I'm dealing with the dummy. Bro, there's a different tab. I don't know, bro. I think it's like that on my this thing too. I don't think it used to be a tone tab. But it makes sense, I guess. Speaking of, we've actually gone up a prescriber over the weekend. Yeah, I agree, bro. F YouTube. I'm rage against YouTube. Rage against. I was what was it? You probably don't know who Rage Against the Machine is. They're a great band, but anyway. Someone was saying lately that they rage for the machine. I don't. Is that true? Anyone? Bueller. All right. E-mini S&P up 3, basically flat. NASDAQ up 38, basically flat. Silver down 4 cents. The volatility up 17 cents. Why is that the case? Crude oil down 30 cents. Oh my goodness. Could this market be any freaking more boring? Bonds up 24 ticks at 130, almost 131. Still in we might do a 25 BPS territory. Corn down $9 per 5,000 bushels. Wheat, soybeans, natty gas up 3 cents. Getting kind of expensive again going into the summer. That's a little bit weird. Bitcoin. Oh wait, let's look at Coinbase. I'm down $10,500 on my Coinbase position. I would have been down 300. I would have only been down like 6,000 if I would have left it in Tesla. And what are you gonna do? Coinbase. Let's see, my put's in the money. So I'm going to probably end up buying that shit with 25 days to go. And I'm going to have 990 shares of Coinbase, which is going to be painful. Can we roll this? Oh, yeah, we can roll this, get a 60-cent credit, extend duration. I don't know, do we? Yeah, I mean, that's what you do. I kind of want the shares, but at the same time, you got to play the mechanics. All right, we'll see if that fills. See, so what I did is I rolled that out 30 days. It was going to expire in 32 days. Now it's going to expire in like 62 days. Oh, I only rolled it out a week. That's not really what I wanted to do. But I extended duration a week. So a month. I wish they would just show the 619. It would have been 53 days. We can get another $1. That's what I meant to do. It cost me a couple bucks to do this, but whatever. So I'm going to roll duration out, basically 30 days. That gives me 30 extra days for Coinbase to recover, get back out of the money. We get more credit put in. That's what makes selling options such a great strategy. Anyway, you gotta know what you're doing though. Mara, Riot, Tesla. Tesla's a pretty good buy. Not financial advice, in my opinion, at these levels. It could see some continuation of the downside. People are kind of down on Tesla because of their margins, I think. But dude, they're just wrecking the competition right now. Like, they'll flip that shit back on. There's a recession. Like, they're selling crazy vehicles. They're still making money. They still got plenty of cash on hand. They got new shit coming. The Cybertruck, I think people underestimate how much that they're going to have to plump out like 1 or 2 more factories just to make, everyone's going to want a Cybertruck. Why would you not want to? Apparently the thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous in when you're there next to that bitch. But it's huge. It's a tank. It's bulletproof. Like, that's every anarchist dream right there, right? I want one. Of course, they're going to have to get a special lift to lift me up into it. Why? Because it's indestructible. You can put a body wrap on it if you care. Like, just wrap that bitch up. But it's a tank. Like, it's a self-driving tank. I mean, dude, and it's extremely versatile. I think it's gonna grow on a lot of people. I really do. Anyway, I can be wrong. It could come out. I can see one and I can hate it. But my gut tells me the thing is going to sell like freaking, like, you're not going to be able to keep they're going to be rolling off the assembly line faster or slower than they can fill orders. And you know what that means? Cha-ching, Tesla stock. Don't even get me started about the semi-trucks. Tesla robots. If you have the foresight to look a couple years into the future, 3-4 years into the future, that's $1 trillion plus company right there. It might become their biggest division. They're working on AGI. Dude, Tesla and Bitcoin are gifts. They're gifts. Just keep buying, not financial advice. Just buy. Right? You'd buy that for 50 or 35K or less? Yeah. I don't think you're going to get one that cheap, brah. I think they were 40. But man, they were going to be like 40 for the single motor. But I think them bitches have gone up in price. Do they have a quad motor yet? I want a motor on each tire. I think they have a tri-motor. So what does that even mean? Like two is it front wheel or rear wheel? Like, you could put one on each front wheel and one to do the back, I guess. All right. Yeah, this is it for the stock market. Let's see what's going on in crypto. I already know what's going on in crypto. Not a damn thing. Boring as shit over here too. I'm asleep. I'm sleeping at the Cybertruck wheel, watching this crypto. I didn't pay too much attention to it over the weekend. I checked it a couple times. I'm like, I can just see Tony Gania tweeting like crazy. Oh, I told you it was gonna dump. All right. I do. It is around interesting levels on whether I want to short or long it. So we can take a look at that. Bitcoin is pushing up on the fib. If it gets rejected here, it's probably not good. Probably not good. It did bounce off the 50. So we like to, if we can get above like this 20 and retrace and go back up, might be a good long. But I prefer to long ETH. So we're going to watch that one too. This one bounced off the fib. So if we can get good reversal looking type action, and to me, I think all this is a healthy pullback. I think we're going to get a lull, a little bit of a lull, and then I may go long here in a bit. Now, if both break down and come up and like start going back down and lose like the 50, then maybe I short. I get me a little bag that I can leverage long, leverage short. Just it's kind of a hydrocortisone, soothe the itch. I don't recommend that you do it. If you do want to do it, I wish you the best of luck. Just don't really just put a very, 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 very small portion out there. Don't get greedy. You get greedy, you're gonna get wrecked. If I say that's financial advice, I don't know if that is gonna get me in trouble or not. The odds are you're gonna get wrecked either way, but if you get greedy, you put too much in, you double down, you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get liquidated, you're gonna get wrecked. And you're always at risk of getting liquidated, especially either way, because short squeezes will wreck you, stop loss hunting will wreck you, manipulating moves down will wreck you. Just be careful. And anyway, and in my opinion, don't use stop losses. I don't use stop losses. The one way, if you don't want to just, so for example, the one place I use, I can only lose what's in the account, right? So figure out how much you're willing to use, put that into the account, and that's your stop loss, right? But the stop loss is not out there from them to hunt and trigger. But unfortunately, everyone else's stop losses is out there. So if your liquidation gets met during all that, that's the risk management. Anyway, it looks like we got 5 people in the house. Who's all here? We need a poll? Yeah, I don't get any poll ideas. All right, real quickly, Bitcoin dominance 47, still at 47. Total DeFi at 1.13. It did get up to the fib, sharp rejection. Bouncing off the 20, man. Wait, is that the 20? No, that's the 50. Bouncing off the 50. Like to get that back. So the trend is your friend. So the trend is still upwards. Oh, well, what else did they say? When in doubt, zoom out. We broke a downtrend, but technically it's still a downtrend. Okay, zoom out some more, Tom. Oh, okay. Trend is your friend. Let's look at the SPY real quick. What's it doing? 4140. We need to get above this, like 4200 level. Not too far away. It won't take much. It is a big earnings week. We got like Apple and Google and all kinds of shit. So far, earnings haven't been too hot. I don't know that they're gonna, this could be a bad round of earnings. Guidance could be really bad. That seems to be the playbook right now. Companies are like, we're getting by, but outlook not looking good. So the stocks are going down. It's almost probably too much of a risk to give good guidance, but if you can give good guidance, it could be really good for the stock price. It's probably going to be a boring summer. It's going to be a cruel summer. Bananarama style. Even in Bitcoin, man, it's going to get hot. Not looking forward to it. Thing that sucks here is that it's I went from my hands are icicles to my hands are sweaty in less than a week. It went from really cold to already getting too hot in less than a week. All right. And Nasdaq, how's that bitch doing? Is that a fib? It's at the Mesozoic. Is that what we declared this zone? I mean, this thing's above all SMAs and fibs right now. Are we still in a recession? We've looked at this bear market. Technically, we're still in the bear market by 3% almost. Some people are still calling for a recession, this and that, and la-di-da-di. 12 to 18 months after the yield curve inverted. I don't know how long that thing's been inverted, but usually, like when you're in the recession and they announce it, then it's too late, right? There might be one little flush out, and smart money's buying. I've been buying this whole dip. We got 7 more days, and my Bitcoin Ethereum order going to go through again. Waiting to, all my tax money spent. I bought a washer and dryer, and I got to pay my hospital bill. But we still got cheddar in the bank, brothers and sisters. And I'm still kind of waiting on how much I'm going to get for my house. I feel like they're going to screw me, though. The water damage was caused by negligence. We're not going to give you any money. I don't know. Where does it say in my insurance clause that I need to replace my water heater every less than, you know what I'm saying? It was a 32-year-old water heater, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Did I fix what? The water heater? I got a new water heater. It's a nice one. Take a nice long hot shower. Got the washer and dryer coming in Wednesday. Let me tell you, I'm running out of underwear. It's going to be ripe up in this bitch when they show up. They're going to be like, man, you stink. I'm like, what? No shit. I haven't had a washer and dryer for 2 weeks. So I just wore the same underwear for the last week. I'm kidding. Also a little bit serious. No, I'm kidding. All right. Arbitrum, $1.34. That came back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. Cardano, 39 cents. I'm bullish. After 42, it just can't hold that 42 level. We'll check Cardano TV in a sec, and then we'll go on to Meld. Atom, up and Atom, still struggling. Can't hold above 11. Radiant doing really well at 38 cents. Ergo. Oh, I checked gas fees the next day, and Radiant, it was back to like 30 cents. I didn't do shit. Let's check that out real quick. I don't even know what I got going on over here. I'm only making $9 a day. We gotta log into this freaking thing. I don't want my passwords timing out. I'm annoyed that I have to enter my password so much. Support EOS EVM chain, who cares? Support core chain, who cares? I don't know what, I know what one of them is, and I don't care. I don't know what the other is, and I don't care. All right, we're making $9 a day. 39 cents. Let's see, manage. Compound to earn. Let's see. I'm gonna have to log into this shit too. This is what my day is. PIN numbers and passwords. At least 700 times a day. At least, no exaggeration. Even at work. 2-factor authentication out the ass. It'll time out. You gotta do it over. You gotta log out of everything. You gotta do it again. It's like when Matt Damon's playing. I don't know what made me think of this. When Matt Damon's playing Teddy KGB in poker, he's like, chit, chit, chit. All right. $2.76. No. I don't know what. There just must be a lot of movement in Radiant in the morning or something. Let's see what. Start vesting. 29 currently vesting. I must have put some in recently. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? 46 cents to do this. So that ain't bad. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till that shit gets up to like $100, I guess. This says I only have like $90 vesting, which seems kind of weird. I feel like if I'm making $10 a day, I feel like I've been on version 2 longer than 10 days. Or, I mean, even if you had the 3 more days, so like 13, maybe 2 weeks, I guess. All right, enough of this boring ass thing. Ergo, $1.64, blah. I'm not even going to read these off. Matic about to lose $1. Just another Matic Monday. LCX continuing to get ham-skied. Solana, meh. AVAX, meh. AGIX, NTX below 5 cents. Fetch. Render, Retro is making bank on Render at $1.80. ICP, but CryptoVisor. eGold, garbage. Near garbage. Gala, getting cheap again. Arweave, love some Arweave, it's getting cheap. Phantom, meh. Fedora, meh. Harmony One, meh, 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 meh. All right, let's go to see how that Cardano TVL is flowing. And it wasn't like 17. Still 17. It was ahead of Bitcoin. Now it's behind Bitcoin. It's fighting for its life. 183 million. No, bro. No. We're not supposed to be we're not supposed to be. I don't know where you got that. MenSwap looks like it's gone down a little bit. Indigo, about looks like a little's come out. Yeah, some has come out. It did hit like 199. So 17 million came out in this little dip. The bull market, I've said this well, you haven't been around that much, but I've said this like 7,000 times lately. The last bull run didn't start till 6 months after the halving truly start. So the halving happened in I mean, there was COVID, but the halving happened in like May of 2020. And the bull run didn't really start until October. So June, July, August, September, October, like 5 or so months after. I do think they'll front run it. I think the bull run will start probably even before the halving. But my gut, who the hell knows, bro? Who the knows what's going to happen in the short to midterm? It could be bloody this summer. It can be ugly again. There's plenty of shit going on. You know. Or I don't expect there to be any fireworks this summer. Going into, I mean, we'll have another, let's see, May, June, July, August, September, let's see, June, July, August to September, we'll have more earnings. Maybe people go out and spend money this summer. I don't freaking know, bro. You know, this whole rate thing, and when there's a lot of history where the Fed pivots, it gets bad again, and this and that, and housing crashes, and all these different bubbles. But crypto is kind of getting the safe haven narrative. A lot of other countries around the world are making moves. So when is it gonna come? My advice, not financial, or my investment thesis, I'm gonna buy dollar cost on steroids, Tom style. Just buy when it's cheap, and it's cheap right now. Buy more if you can. If you come up with more money, buy more. Well, I'm gonna buy more. Um, you know, try and cut back on some shit. Go mow a couple lawns. Pick up a shift at McDonald's and buy. Just buy crypto. And the more you can buy now, the more you'll have later, right? This is the time to tighten the bootstraps. Get on a shoestring budget. How many more dumbass things can I come up with? But buy, right? And it could get a lot cheaper. Crypto savvy could be right. Bitcoin could go to 3,000. Anyway, I'm not going to continue to wax on about that. Let's, because I could wax on for hours and hours, and we're not going to get to the topic at hand. So let's look at the topic at hand. Is Meld and Rugpull. I'm bullish Meld. Meld has been on Cardano for a long time. I don't like their GUI. Their user experience kind of sucks. Man, a lot of shit been going on Twitter this week. What is verified organizations? Okay. $1,000 per month. Should I get this channel verified for $1,000 a month? Oh! All right. This Bison coin, he is just out of control talking about ask your Meld CEO about selling Solana metaverse tokens. Start from there. I'm not gonna ask him shit. So yeah, there's some. Okay, Ken Alling. I think this is the CEO of Meld. The recent failures of Ordana and Orbis have rocked the Cardano community. It has left many with huge losses and sudden shock seeing a project evaporate. Yeah. I mean, welcome to crypto. In hindsight, trusting a young founder fresh out of college with no $10 million, wasn't. I mean, no one did DYOR that shit. I didn't invest in it. I think I looked at the project and it would just look like shit from the beginning. Maybe it didn't. I don't remember. We cannot, but we can learn from it. In the spirit of this, we are taking a deep dive into some of the top projects on Cardano and assessing their founders. Our first is Ken Alling, founder and CEO of Meld. Nobody knows the future, the blah, blah, blah. So we looked at Ken's LinkedIn. I want to look at it. Why don't you post the link to his LinkedIn, assholes? Where there is a self-described serial entrepreneur. All right, Meld. I mean, their website looks pretty good. Ambassador program. Well, Bison Coin's not gonna be. Meld. People. Ali Rod Kadim, LinkedIn. Where's the CEO? Hello. Can't click on her. LinkedIn, Meld DeFi, founder and advisor. Golang, what's a Golang? Crypto marketing maestro. If you're gonna make that part of your description. Chief strategy officer of Meld. You can't click on any of these bitches. I don't. I got a big team. Mm-hmm. Ken Alling. Mixing design, technology, and finance. Meld. I mean, he doesn't look very trustworthy, if I'm being honest. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Chief Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy's. Who does he think? He's the second coming of Elon Musk? Founded a blockchain based lending. The concept came from seeing a need for crypto investors. Okay. I mean, yeah. You invented lending and borrowing. Okay. Sakai Digital Twins for 3 years, leading a group of create the next generation platform of enterprise digital twins. What the actual F is that? Managing digital twin VR. Oh, okay. I don't. Co-founder of VR. So co-founder of. So he started up a lot of shit, and they've all been rug pulls. It looks like he's had at least 2 previous rug pulls that didn't pan out. So his track record sucks. Traveled the world, lived poor, lived rich, swam in the ocean at midnight. Oh, gee, many Christmas. This guy's a weirdo. That's his education. His education is autodidact. What is autodidact? All right, I don't. So far, this guy's profile doesn't looks like a joke. I mean, he looks like a serial something. All right, oh, look at that. Tom, stop making fun of the guy. All right, let's see what else we got. Where were we? If I'm being honest with you, that is a red flag. So his LinkedIn track record, okay, where he has this is the first company that Ken founded. It lists, okay, we've already discovered that he's had. It appears this company no longer exists. The website listed on LinkedIn is no longer in operation. Okay. Menlo Park, California. Where's Chill Baggins? We need you to hit the road. It is possible this company still exists, but operates with a different. Why? No, it's not possible. Ken said this about Katachi, and one of my last was bought by a private Portuguese company. There should be records. Yeah, get to it, guys. If you're gonna do investigative journalism, you're gonna have to dig a little deeper. CopyZilla would get it. CopyZilla would get the info. This you're a red flag. Your investigative journalism is a red flag. VRes, it started by yeah, there was no when clicking on it, the site said we're okay. Yeah, he's gotten some rug pulls. Rug pulls, failures, were they all bought out? What's he? I mean, his track record's not good. Here's another one. Unlike the other, this one is still be in operation and a working website and Telegram channel. Sakai's business was a little difficult to understand what its products are, how it makes money. Okay. I didn't understand some of the descriptions. The other thing that struck us odd is they have initially been planning to build on Solana, not Cardano. Well, I mean, rug pulls, if you're going to rug pull all chains. Anyone can build anywhere they want, of course, but usually the builders in this space choose a chain specific reason and stick with it. Selecting Solana makes you question their motives. I agree. For selecting Cardano in the first place, well, Cardano was one of the problems with Cardano is everyone assumed it was going to be a lot bigger than it is right now. It wasn't going to be so difficult to program on, and it's kind of turned into this like even a lot of infighting within the community. So I don't know. Is everyone kumbaya over in Solana? But Solana came out of nowhere in the last bull run. So people, crypto buyers and crypto builders are fickle AF. They're going to go where they think they can make the most money the quickest, right? But this is full of red flags. Doxed by Chillbaggins. Menlo Park is near you. Oh, is it? He just said I'm in California. Is that up by the bay or something? Yeah, I think it's up by like the bay. Yeah, it is closer to me than you. I didn't. I hear Menlo Park's nice. All right. Sakai, the tokenomics are not great. 50% of them sold through private sale, 5 going to partners, 20 going to the team, 75 to other projects. These are not favorable. We were told if we wanted to invest and they would create a contract, we send money now and then they would send me tokens when they have, okay. This also leads me, I think I retweeted it, I'm not sure, like how Meld's doing their, because Meld is going to an AVAX subnet. And you all know my opinions on AVAX and their subnets. I think it's a gimmick. I don't think it has any long-term viability, but it'll be okay in the next bull run. I mean, there's some AVAX will probably do okay. Eventually, I don't think it's gonna. There's no innovation. Subnets is not innovative. Subnets is not an answer. It's just not. Okay, subnets is one of the biggest gimmicks in crypto, right? AVAX is the rug pull. All right. Roadmap, no one cares. Land plot, oh, gee, mini Christmas. Yeah, that's this. No, I think we even looked at this before. Yeah, this looks like a shitty project. This definitely looks like very rug pully, cash grabby. When reviewing Ken's work history, he's founded, we see a long history dating back. We're at 13 positions. All right, let's see what kind of. I didn't expect to become this bearish so quickly on Meld. Designer director of Meld Incorporated. So he worked for a company called Meld. Freelance. Oh, look at all this shit. Look at this. This guy jumped jobs more than anyone I've ever seen in my life. NASA. Oh, come on, bro. He worked at, I don't believe this shit. Like, is he just making things up? Did he have a hot dog stand outside of NASA and Warner? Like, how do you work for NASA, Warner Brothers, Macromedia Japan, Ritz-Carlton, all in 1 year? And then next year you work at Toshiba, Qualcomm, and Intel. Like, no one can get jobs at these places like that. I don't understand. Yeah, it has to be bullshit, bro. Charles Schwab? Okay. Like, what are you doing here that you're all of a sudden working at Kenwood? What are you doing at Kenwood? Assembling speakers? Probably have to be pretty old to get that one. I don't think Kenwood still exists. They used to be the shit when it came to car stereos. Visa, Nike. I mean, have you worked for Tesla? All right. I'm not buying this guy's profile at all. Links for, yeah, his links for education were laughable. If the idea of looking through LinkedIn is our idea of a deep, robust, then we're all right. Smart contract audit token. Meld, what Meld race is this part 1? All right. What is there a part 2? I see a part 2. Yeah. See, utilizing the Wayback Machine. Here we go. We went through the company's website and different changed. Hai Nguyen Quang, CEO, is replaced by Ken Alling and switches title to CTO. So there's been a little bit of shakeup. And then this Gwen guy is no longer CTO and is an advisor. They pushed his ass out. Duck Gwen is no longer okay. Executive team from June 2021 to December. There have been 10 changes in the top management. Okay. We reached out to Ken, but he didn't. Why? Okay. We'd like to know. We were looking through and Ken and as co-founders. They must have had a falling out. I don't know. This is all like blockchain. Oh my goodness. Okay. This isn't great. Is there, like, get to the point. Roadmap. Tokenomics. It all adds up. Private sell 30%, team 7, so 50%. 22% went to the ISPOs and 4.6%. So the ISPO thing's already done. Liquidity and rewards 20%. So about 42% goes to the community. They compare their tokenomics to ADA, public distribution. If you are new to crypto, you mean any of these number one is selling pressure. Yeah, so there's could be selling pressure from all the private sell tokens. 30% definitely going to be the case because they got it cheap, and that's the move. Get into private sales on the cheap and dump it on people's faces. Like it's free money if you're a private investor. I mean, I don't like Ken's LinkedIn, but other than that, I'm not really seeing why this might be a rug pull. I mean, Ken seems like a little bit of a douchebag, but then I retweeted more of that. But I don't know, I guess that's it. I'm kind of up in the air. I don't know what to think about Meld. I think Bison's big thing. Bison's this guy on Twitter. He keeps talking about how it's a rug pull. I think he's really upset that they're going to AVAX, and he thinks they're going to rug pull to AVAX. I don't know, bro. I mean, I think that's bullish, especially if Meld's going to be the gas token. You think Octa's a rug pull? No, I think Meld has potential. I wouldn't. One thing that was weird, and I thought I retweeted it, but I guess I didn't. You can be a validator on AVAX, but I think the minimum requirement was like 100,000 Meld, and you had to send it to them, and then they staked it for you, which I thought that was really weird. Like, do they not know how to program? I don't know. Bison is. Bison won't, like, let me see if I can. His name's Bison Coin. He has just been going ape shit, talking about how this will be Meld's top signal. After rethinking everything, I still think it's the biggest 30 million rug pull on Cardano. So he tweets nonstop. Solana founders right click. Good. Bulls are back in Meld. Let's see. Expecting these big wells to play on May 3rd news and then dump Meld. What's the May 3rd news? I mean, I'm not buying the token, right? I'm just waiting for it to come out. I don't know if it's a rug pull or not. If it is, that sucks for Cardano. Again, I don't think it is. There's money to be made. There's money to be made on Cardano. Like, why would they rug pull on Cardano? Unless they're just like leaving, and I think the big thing is they got $30 million from the Cardano Foundation or whatever. If they leave, I mean, maybe there is. They say there's some reason, some like bug that is a flaw with lending and borrowing on Cardano. And they're working with who knows, right? Again, I don't like this guy's profile. He seems like a douchebag. I can be wrong. He can be. Maybe if we were to get on a Zoom call, maybe he would become my best friend. But I mean, it's not like I'm a normal person. So, all right. How about that Pepe coin? He almost FOMO'd. If everyone else is FOMOing and you want to FOMO, you're too late, bro. The bridge is already over. Is that thing even listed? I barely know anything about this coin, but I don't do this shit at all. The liquidity is probably horrendous. Coin Gecko. It's the #1 search coin. Okay. When did you almost FOMO? What do you mean? What happens to Meld coins on Cardano? If they leave, they'd probably all move to AVAX. I have to assume it's going to be like DFK. There's going to be a supply of Meld, and they're going to have a bridge, which is interesting. I mean, they don't have to have a bridge. There's going to have to be some kind of bridge arbitrage type thing, I would imagine. Like, these are some questions I'd love to ask the Meld CEO. I need to take a caffeine pill, guys and gals. Yeah, there's a ton. Yeah, 420, 690. Is that quadrillion? 690 million. No, 420 quadrillion, 690 billion coins. On Saturday? Oh, what what happens to Meld on Saturday? What are you talking about? Looks like they get. There's a new portal. What is this? Hmm. Did they update their? There's no anti-blind mode, aka dark mode. Oh, this is just a stake. Matic. Are they going to Matic too? Just another Matic Monday. All right. You asked. Oh, you almost filmed on Saturday. Yeah. I ask questions and then I forget what I asked. You should be used to that by now. You see me opening a bunch of pill bottles. Yeah, I spend too much money on vitamins. All right, I will say I'm a little bit more bearish Meld than I was before, but I'm not ready to call it a rug pull. You know, a lot of time, maybe this guy has just been unsuccessful so far. Or maybe like that one place he was successful and he sold it. Who knows, right? Are you surprised someone out there started up a project on crypto to make money? That's my first question to ask you. Do you think how many project founders start a crypto project to make shitloads of money? And that's their main goal. Not to be useful, have utility, you know, help the human race, this and that. You think they're doing it for, what's that word, altruistic reasons or to get rich AF, right? Do you think their goal is to get rich AF? Or be, you know, or is it for the cause? Well, 99.99999% of them slap projects up, race to get projects up to get rich AF. That is goal number one. What's the overall sentiment on Meld? I don't know, because I'm kind of in this echo chamber of Bison coin. I really don't know. I don't. Let's see how many. Let's look at their Discord. How many Discord people do they got? 12,000 members. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're talking about the node operator. This is. You're expected to operate a healthy node with 98% uptime. You're expected to update the node within 5 days. You're responsible for your own resources to run a node. I mean, these are all reasonable. You are running a node validating the Meld Layer 1 blockchain, not the protocol operating the Cardano blockchain. Different technology. I want to know about, like, how does the coin, is it the same or is it a double? Is it like a whole new supply of Meld on AVAX? If that's the case, but that's like, I'm out. I do know. I have no desire to run a Meld validator. Zero. Let's see. The first 6 months we will allow up to 30 node operators. I would be surprised if they get that. For the last 6 months, we will increase to 60. This means the first you can stake for a total of 12 months. The minimum meld you can stake is 100,000. How much is meld? .06 Cardano. I want it in dollar amount. I think it gives it in dollar amount. 0.02 cents. So we'll say 2.5 cents, 100,000. What is that, like $4,000? Nope. 100. Is it times? It's $2,500, right? Come on, Tom. You're better than that. I should need a calculator. It's like $2,380 to run a node. I think. 100,000 times 0.02. Yeah, 2,300. So you can run a node for like 2,400 bucks. You can, well, I don't know how their nodes work, but you can also do up to 20 million. So about $40,000. You have to, this one's weird. You have to send us the meld you are planning on staking. It will be kept in a public wallet. I don't know. I feel like, well, maybe they just worded that weirdly. Like, do you send it? Like, typically, like with Harmony One, I sent it to the validator, right? And it was locked on my validator. So I don't know. This is really weird. Oh, it also requires 2,000 AVAX. Ugh. A meld node is also on Avalanche, which will require a minimum of 2,000. Okay, now shit just got expensive. 2,000 times like 20. That's like $400,000, bro. What the hell? Just that escalated quickly. AVAX is 17. That's like 340,000 if my math is correct. Or wait, 34,000. 17. Oh wait. Yeah, I think it's like 34,000, but still. 2,000. No, 2,000 times 17. Yeah, 34,000. 34,000. So you're looking at 40 grand ish entry level. I don't think it's going to make you a fortune. That was the first one. That was the first one, bro. I take between 400 and probably like 400 milligrams of caffeine per day, most of it in the morning. So I drank one of these, 200 milligrams, right when I got out of bed. Took one of these right now, and then I probably have a couple of these, 35 each. But I'd get most of it in the morning. I try and cut back. I will say, anyway, I'm not going to go on this. I don't think this is going to make you a fortune. It's probably padded membership on that Discord bots. Maybe. I told you AVAX is a shit chain and subnets are a gimmick. No one listens to old Tom. Anything else was interesting about this announcement? Where did it go? Your yield will be paid out once a month. You can choose to leave it and compound up to 20 months, or it can be sent to a wallet of your choice. People are chosen to run a Meld node. It's not open yet. You can stop running at any time as long as you tell us you are shutting down. It'll probably cost about $100 or so. I don't know if AWS has easy click spin up buttons. Like, it's interesting. I wonder if you just spin up an AVAX node and then, because I think they have like one click spin up nodes for AVAX and AWS. It's just probably expensive to run over there though. I mean, DigitalOcean's probably cheaper. 98% uptime and all that. We talked about that. Who cares? Lovely. Glad to be here. Great community. I mean, it doesn't seem too. These people seem pretty kumbaya. Is it possible that Meld surpasses Cardano valuation at some point? That's highly unlikely. Is Meld going to become a top 10 crypto? Probably not, bro. It's just a lending platform. Ken Blue and Meld node operators will get 6% APY. That doesn't sound like making a fortune to me. 6% APY plus all the headaches. Running a node's a pain in the ass, and your payouts. I don't know what the payouts are. I feel like, what do you get for staking it? Can you stake that bitch? Or what? You could probably yield farm Meld with some Cardano. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a winning endeavor. All right, sipping on some Twitter. Let's see. Let's do real quick. Let's see what's happening to Biddy. Bitcoin going down a little. Ethereum going down. Not good for the good kids. Stack market. Nasdaq now down 60. Down goes Fraser E-mini S&P down 4. Coinbase down another $4. I'm now down $13,400 in less than in like a week. I've lost $14,000. Not a lot of fun. That's my retirement fund, getting 10 toes down destroyed. That is not how I want to start a weekend, and it can be a long summer of that, boys and girls. All right. Yep, Bison Coin, man. This guy doesn't sleep. Anyone aware of how DeFi protocol works? You must tweet now how fragmented liquidity is a big issue. I agree. It doesn't make any sense for lending and borrowing protocol to launch. That I disagree with. I don't know. Is it fragmented is the thing. I mean, it's fragmented in the sense that some was over here and some was over here. But if it's all bought and put in liquidity pools, I don't know. He may be making a good point. I mean, is that an issue? Was that an issue for DeFi Kingdoms? I don't know, man. I really don't. That's a good point to bring up. Stake Mofongo. My next tweet may ruffle some feathers. For the record, I'm not a fan either after the latest transgressions. I'm also trying not to let my feelings lose sight of... Well, bro, don't post this. Just post the tweet. How long are you going to make us wait? Stake with pride. Does this mean he's, with the whole rainbow and the stake? I think this is a Ergo Cardano thing. Kind of a cool picture. Is that his Clay Nation? On Around the Blockchain, we can definitely, it's the most progressive blockchain project because they're the only ones doing anything for June Pride Month. What is June Pride Month? Is that a gay LBGTQ or whatever that is? June Pride Month? What is this? Oh yeah, LGBT. So apparently, not that there's anything wrong with that, but apparently this guy is one of those letters, the gay, I guess. Maybe he's bi. Does the B stand for bi? Lesbian, bisexual, transgender, gay? All right. I want honest criticism on this portfolio. Oh, go F yourself, bro. You're just engagement farming. Oh, 0% Pepe. You got that right, bro. Currently a severe geomagnetic storm taking place and affecting parts of the United States. A KP index of 8. What the F is a KP index? I had to do it. I don't know who this is. Who's Wes Anderson? Oh, is that the guy from... Is White Lotus that show? Yeah! White Lotus. Great show. Great freaking show. Speaking of great shows, I started watching The Marvelous Miss Maisel. Tony Shalhoub. You are one of the most underrated actors on the planet, brother. This guy was great in The White Lotus. All right. Trump issued a stern warning to Taliban leader, urging him not to even consider harming another. What's Trump going to do? Unless he gets reelected, not jack shit. People don't understand, so yeah. Argentina's 45 billion IMF bailout. Trump, yeah, Trump. I don't know what Trump's going to do. Maybe he's going to blow Putin. And then Putin. Elon cutting jobs at Twitter. Is there any jobs left to cut? One guy on Cardano flipped Polygon's volume. Let's see. There's something about Teddy Swap. I think this is a rug pull. This is something. This is a sophomore team. Let's say team is responsible for developing Teddy Swap. As you can see there, number 2, according to yet some of you think they're bad actors. Well, a lot of people think Anita BTC is bad actors. I don't know what this tweet means. So they got a lot of GitHub activity. It doesn't show. So far their project is still garbage. They are number 2. Number 2 what? Tracking open source. All right, I need to follow this guy. Oh, all he does is this. All right, that was a waste of my time. Sudan works to get American citizen. What's going on in Sudan? I need to take another caffeine pill. I'm tired AF today. I like this guy. Is this Eric Weinstein? What's he got to say? What's Eric up to? What's he talking about? Usually
time to start to reassess the terms we use to...
Usually he's talking about AI lately.
To describe what we're watching. So when I started at Heritage, the presumption was, and this is a very Anglo-American assumption, that the debates we're having are kind of rational debates about the way to get to mutually agreed upon outcomes. Right? So like we all want the country to be more prosperous and free and people to be less oppressed or whatever. And so we're going to argue about tax rates, and I think higher tax gets us there. I'm like Keynesian. And
I'm not sure. Is that, I can't tell. Is that someone else or is that Eric Weinstein?
You disagree, you're an Austrian or whatever. But the objective is the same.
I don't think that's Eric Weinstein now.
So we
Looks
write
like
our
him.
papers and they write their papers and may the best papers win.
It kind of sounds
I don't
like
think
him.
that's what we're watching now at all.
His
I don't
hair
think we're
looks
watching
different.
A debate over how to get to the best outcome. I think that's completely wrong. And I've come to this conclusion, and I should say at the outset I'm an Episcopalian, so don't take any theological advice from me, because I don't have any. I grew up in the shallowest faith tradition that's ever been invented. It's not even a Christian religion at this point, I say with shame. But I'm just saying this as an observer of what's going on. There is no way to assess, say, the transgenderist movement. Well, that's like an Aztec principle, actually.
I'm not going to listen to 6 minutes of this.
So if you want to assess, and I'll put it in and I'll stop with this. I'll put it in non-political.
I'm pretty sure this is Eric Weinstein.
Specific theological terms, and just say, if you want to know what's evil and what's good, what are the characteristics of those? And by the way, like why not? And I'm saying that to you, not as some kind of evangelist.
I don't know.
I'm literally saying
Is
that
this
to you
Eric
as
Weinstein?
an Episcopalian. the Samaritans of our time. I'm coming to you from the most humble and lowly theological position you can.
I don't understand. Like, I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but it looks like him. No, that wasn't Eric. Who was that? Was it? This guy looks like he wears a wig, right? That has to be a wig. I don't know if that was him or not. I really don't. I wish you would tell us. From the Columbia Bugle, maybe this will tell us. No. Oh, that's Tucker Carlson? I was like, I did kind of think maybe that was Tucker Carlson, but all right. Now I feel stupid. He looks a little bit like Eric Weinstein. I don't know if it's fake. I don't know what the guy's talking about. He was talking about he's, it, she's, and they's, I think. Oh, F you, Ricky. Yeah, I didn't see you speaking up that it was Tucker Carlson. Yeah, that does look like Tucker. I don't watch a lot of Tucker, bro. Like, I see him on Twitter every now and then. Just because he's your favorite fucking person. Oh, just from the voice? I don't listen to Tucker, bro. At all. At all. All right. I was today years old. And
you peel it, and they just come out. I just learned this.
Oh, I never knew
and
that.
I'm so pissed that I didn't know this before.
Oh my goodness. I'm today years old too.
All right. So how old were you when you found out that you don't take the Gatorades out like this or like this? There's a little thing here, and you peel it, and they just come out. I just learned this. And I'm so pissed that I didn't know this before. Because I was using all my strength pulling these things out.
That's like definitely how I do it.
When I could have just been peeling this thing off and then slide it right out. What the hell?
And it's better for the fish. Right. When it gets into the when they get thrown into the ocean, the fish don't get stuck in the rings.
Take the Gatorades out like this or like this. There's a little thing here.
Oh, shut the hell up. I have my phone away and I thought you were talking. Oh, okay. Did anyone know this? Did anyone know that? Because I'm today years old. I don't remember this. Someone took a tank. Oh, yeah, he rolled over cars and shit. Oh, snap. He wanted a hot dog at Wiener Schnitzel, but they were closed. Light pole just still attached. He's driving that bitch backwards. What the hell's wrong with him? Yeah, you better drive away as fast as you can. I also learned you can... Everyone and their mom knew that. Oh, F off, Ricky. You didn't know that. I also learned you can cut the pack of bottled water by the middle and have 2 halves easy to pick up. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't drink bottled water. If you like drinking plastic and ruining our environment, go for it. I have water, aqua, I think aqua, sauna, water filter, 6-month prescription. They send me new cartridges. And aqua, which one do I have? I have the really good water bottles. I love them. But I drink bubbly in a can most of the time. I'm trying to get off the bubblies, but didn't they open the tank door and cap the dude? I don't know. I really don't. Tank loose. Tank How do you spell San Diego? 1995. 1995 San Diego tank rampage. Died age 35 in San Diego on 163. Gunshot, yeah. On May 17th, the armory gates were unsecured because the personnel were working late. What is this? Was this guy? Man, this sounds like a tragic story. The California guard was found negligent, paid $149,000. Okay. It doesn't. Nielsen enlisted in the United States Army, blah, blah, Germany, as a tank. So he knew how to drive a tank. He seemed like he knew how to drive that bitch. Separated, wait. Private Nelson separated in 1980 due to multifaceted disciplinary problems. Oh, he was honorably discharged. In plumbing, eventually started his own business in San Diego in 91. A patient, Nelson later over involving an emergency room security, a fight. Okay. In Claremont, Nelson was a minor celebrity for his unusual behavior. He spent nighttime hours mowing his lawn and digging for gold. Okay, so he was definitely not normal. Covered in machine detritus. What the F is that? And garbage. Nielsen long struggled with alcohol abuse and methamphetamines. That's a recipe for effing up your brain, if I've ever heard one. A factor in his wife leaving. Yeah, very tragic case. He obviously knew what he was doing. Nielsen crashed the tank into a 3-foot traffic barrier. The impact dislodged one of the tank's threads. 4 offered and opened the hatch with bolt cutters. Nielsen refused and attempted by spinning the tank. He tried to dislodge the officers by spinning the tank. That put the officers' lives in danger. Deadly force is now authorized. Having no armament, blah, blah, blah. Police shot him. That Nelson was shot in the right shoulder. He was still alive 18 days after Nelson had been shot in the leg, killing him immediately. All right. Nelson smelled of alcohol. Yeah. Tragic story. All right. Did this guy read? Where's just a matter? Is this it? Just a matter of time before the innovative green. Okay. No one cares, bro. No one cares. Was that supposed to be your tweet? 17, 18. I don't. All right. 7:58 a.m. Got to get to work. Got to do that monthly grind. Boring ass crypto. Oh, how do I get motivated, man? I don't got shit to work on this week either. Oh, I'm gonna have to like dig under the couch cushions to stay busy. I got like 12 projects and all of them are in standstills waiting for shit. All right, everyone. Have a great Monday. I'll be back tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. PST. Maybe Casca can arrive on time and be here tomorrow. Love you all. Hit the like.